Hey, how you guys doing? Tyler here, otherwise known as the Cosmic Spider. I can't be too energetic or way out, over the top or whatever. This is Watch Dogs, which I'm really excited to be playing and bringing to you guys. I had a friend of mine say it really sucked, and I have kind of a sad story to go along with this game, which has been the reason for the lack of videos and why I haven't uploaded it for the past 2 or 3 days that it's been out. I don't think I'll start crying during this video. If I do, I apologize. I just hope you guys understand. I would just want to kind of start out by saying, as you guys may or may not know, I got a job, and I just started working there not too long ago. I think I started last Friday, so it was really only like a week ago I started working there. And Monday day, I worked my first 8-hour shift. And by the way, I'm just gonna do like a quick campaign thing while I tell this story, because I want to make sure that you guys can see the game as well. I know you guys are interested in the game, but this video is just about why you are going to be seeing like a lack of videos. Maybe not a lack, but maybe like every other day thing for a while.
I'll be there.
Anyway.
Sorry, Nick. I need to take this.
I'm really exhausted. So I worked my first 8-hour shift.
Look, if you need some wheels, give me a call.
And
I'll set you up.
Oops,
pre-owned cars.
You'd rather register yourself
civilian
at a car
injured,
dealer?
which means that my
I don't ask
reputation's
questions.
down.
This guy gets
That's
me any
okay.
ride I want.
So, Monday I get off at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my god, finally, this was the longest day ever. And I was just thinking, like, oh my god, Watch Dogs, I forgot, it totally, comes out tomorrow. And I called GameStop, and I was like, hey, you guys doing a midnight release? And they're like, oh yeah, of course. So it's like, great. Maybe I'll swing by and get that.
Whatever.
So at around 10:30 or 11, I was like, yeah, I might just want to go get that. That way I can bring it home. I can, record one episode tonight before I work again, because I had another 9-hour shift. So I was thinking, I want to get something recorded so I can upload it for while I was at work. And yeah, so I got the game at around midnight. Obviously, it's a midnight release, and I was kind of feeling a little tired, so I was like, I'm gonna go to Walmart, and because Walmart was right by GameStop, and I'm gonna go get a Coke or something to give me a little bit of caffeine to wake me up a little bit. So I went by Walmart, I picked up some Starbucks double shot espressos and stuff, and I got a Coca-Cola, and I got something to snack on, and I started going home, and it was probably like 12:10 or 12:15, something like that. I was on my way home, and I just I didn't fall asleep at the wheel, but I kind of forgot. Thinking back to it, I don't remember really anything past Walmart. I don't remember driving anywhere. Obviously I drove home and everything, but about 5 miles away from Walmart or GameStop, I actually got in a car crash. I was in a car crash. I caused a car crash because I was so exhausted that I just started kind of dozing off.
Full throttle, no holds barred. And
I hit somebody.
No.
And
I'm afraid of the silence.
It's really different. Okay, you think that you'd know how you would react in a car crash. You think you have like everything planned out. You think you'd know how you'd feel. But let me tell you, I'm always I'm a very cautious driver. I get paranoid about that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, is someone gonna hit me? I'm always looking out for that. And then for me to do that, at first, basically, I remember seeing.
Okay.
I need to probably pay attention to this too, so I know what's happening. I remember seeing headlights, and I remember thinking like, okay, good, I'm at home, I'm dreaming, like I'm sleeping, that's great.
In that case,
so I saw the headlights coming,
10 birthday tickles.
and then I woke up, and all I hear is screaming. I hear screaming. I hear crying. I smell smoke. I see really nothing but light. I saw, my hazards were flashing. My stereo was on. My headlights were out because the front of my car is screwed. And I'll throw some pictures up for you guys so you guys can see exactly what happened.
Let's have a look at you.
Just be warned that one of the pictures,
You look older.
I'm gonna have two pictures that are, have blood. So if you don't like seeing blood, or you don't like seeing like faces that have, scars, or not scars, but scratches, and arms that have gouges in them, stitches, all that kind of stuff, then you're just gonna want to look away.
Still doesn't talk to
for
anybody
a little
but me.
bit, but
Yolanda says
it was
his way of
very
maintaining some sort of control.
weird.
Yolanda.
Being at the crash, being
Therapist.
in the moment.
She's
You don't
helping
feel
him.
anything. I just remember I felt blood
That's
dripping
good.
down my face,
Just slow.
but I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any pain.
It's hard, but we're gonna get through it.
Like I said, the first thing I remember is waking up in my front
Jax.
seat and smelling smoke, smelling my airbags, smelling
Sorry, I'm late.
blood,
I,
hearing the
wait,
screams and the cries of the other. I hit a family. There were 3 people in the other car, a 7-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 44-year-old.
What do you got there?
I think out of all of them, the
The
7-year-old was
healer.
the worst
Cool.
off because he wasn't
You brought him a real
he wasn't
toy, huh?
seatbelted in.
Why don't you bring up your toys? I'm
So,
gonna speak with
he
your
got
uncle.
he got jousted around. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's
I'll
all
be
right.
up there in a sec.
I think he has like a broken bone or something. Maybe some head trauma.
This matters.
But again, you
being
don't
here.
really know how you're gonna feel
I just
in
need
that
to make sure that
situation.
things are
Because for
different.
me, I can get past the broken cars. I
Things
can
are
get
different.
past, my broken bones. I can get past all the trauma to my head. I can get past
You and Jax.
all the blood and
most
the
important
scratches and
people
the
in my life.
gouges in my body, but I can't get over the fact that I hurt, a 7-year-old,
stop
that I hurt a
watching out for
15-year-old,
you.
that I hit another person, because that's just not. I never thought I would be the
Always
person
the big brother
to
hat.
ever hit anybody, because I'm just so cautious. I am. I'm a pretty damn safe driver. And to have done that to a family, and I know it's an accident. It's not like I purposely hit them, but it's still hard on you.
Last time I was back here,
I just
it was Lena's birthday.
I went to the hospital. I remember. I
Jax
think
adored her.
it was all kind of a blur.
We all did.
But I remember. Oh, okay. Apparently, I have to go inside the house. I remember talking to the dad, I think, before our ambulances got there, because another person, a private party, took the 2 kids to the hospital. The dad and I
Missed all
had
the
to go.
fun.
We
The
went
kids
in
were
an
playing
ambulance because we waited for the
vigilante,
ambulance to
imitating
get
that
there.
guy they keep talking about on TV.
Let me
And
guess. Jax was the
I remember
vigilante.
talking to him, and
No,
I
they were
just
all the vigilantes, and I was
I
the
don't
only
remember
villain,
exactly
but
what he said, but
I
I'm
make
pretty
him
sure he
mean
said
bad
something
guy.
along the lines of, you know
I
what,
gave him hell.
everybody's
come around.
alive,
I could've
everybody's
warned them.
okay.
Don't mess with my
It was an
sister.
accident, because I was sitting there, and I just remember,
Remember when you and
I
Mom
was
were both
just
sick as dogs,
apologizing
but
over
Dad
and over and
insisted
over.
his boy was
You know,
gonna
I
have
didn't know
his
what else to
birthday
do.
cake? That thing was an
Um,
abomination.
And then I
All
remember
burnt and
I
lopsided.
called my mom.
That was Dad in a nutshell.
I don't really know
He did a lot of ugly
I don't really
things,
know
but it
why
was always
or,
about
what
family.
made me
Listen
do
to
that,
me, I'm
but
rambling.
I did. And I can't really imagine, what it would be like
Oh, really?
to get that call.
No, don't let me interrupt you.
I can't really imagine, what she was feeling, but
Who is
because if I would have
this?
gotten a call like that from
You
her,
think blogging caller ID will hide
it would
you?
be a lot worse, I guess.
I don't know what's so
Crying now. This is the
entertaining,
first
but
time I've cried in
police won't
2
find it
days. I've
very
just
funny
had
at all.
time to actually sit back and actually understand what was happening.
I'm gonna give you some advice. Are you listening?
But
Go
it
outside,
was very scary.
meet people, get a life.
I
and
should have
stop
died.
Calling me.
I was going 55. I T-boned him,
What did you say?
and I didn't stop. I didn't try to. I look at the road and I see that I didn't even apply my brakes,
Listen, the police can
and it's
trace
because I
this
thought I was dreaming. I thought I was already asleep.
call. Oh, nice.
I didn't-
Nice.
I didn't know it was real.
How are the locks on those
And,
doors?
Who is this? Why are you calling?
Do you
not having that, not knowing, you know, how the family's doing, I haven't been able to talk to them. I don't know where they're at.
Doesn't matter, just some stupid crank.
It's just, it's
happens.
been the most hard thing, I think, on myself.
Look, did you know his voice?
Oh, Jesus, Aiden,
Just
leave it,
knowing
it's
that I
fine.
put
It's
someone
fine. He
else
thinks he can
through
get
this.
inside.
How do you know what he thinks?
You're checking
And,
the locks.
Look, I can handle this on my own. We do
My
not
mom,
need your help.
she totaled her car out
find this guy.
coming to
Aiden, God, you
my
have not
wreck
changed
scene.
at all. We
She
do
hit
not need
2
your help.
dogs.
Please stop.
You know,
trying
she
to
was
fix our
trying to get
problems. Every
to
time
my
you
wreck
try,
as
you
fast
just
as
make
she
things
could,
worse.
obviously. And she hit 2 dogs, and her car is not drivable anymore. My car is
Yeah, I think
totaled. You
that's a
probably
good
saw it. And yeah, I'm sorry for crying. I haven't really had time to slow down and think about it. And
Grown man making crank
I
calls.
never really had
See how safe you feel when I trace your
time to
call.
tell somebody, you know, and actually try to remember, you know, what happened.
There you are.
But yeah, it's really scary, and just kind of makes
Damn
you
it.
realize what's
He's on the
important
move.
and what you need to worry about in life, you know. YouTube's great, but I just want to make sure that the people that are here
I've been afraid of this.
are here because they
Rest
want to
my
be here.
family
They
again.
want to know, you know, my life. They want to be a part of my life. And they want me to be a part of their life. That's what I want from all of you guys. I don't really want to shoot at least. I don't. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's where I've been. You know, I've just kind of, I was only in the hospital for a day. Not even really a day. I was there for about 7 hours. Pretty shitty experience. They didn't really care.
Okay, I promise I won't freak out on you.
They got me. They
Aiden,
stitched up my arm because what happened was when I hit them,
you're going after that
since
creep,
I
aren't
didn't,
you?
Well,
since I
You're
didn't
doing it
really
right now.
take the time
I can't
to
believe you.
it's
tense
not
up
like
because I
that.
didn't
Stop
really
being
know
a
it was gonna
hero,
happen. I didn't
Aiden.
know
Let
that
it
I was
go.
actually about to
Let
hit somebody. I
what?
didn't tense my body up.
Call's
I
breaking
was
up.
really
I can't hear
relaxed
you.
and everything.
No, you can hear me perfectly. You need to stop
But I
right
do.
now.
Yeah. Hello?
I
Still there?
went
Can't
ahead
hear you.
and
Okay, gotta go.
Oh!
I went ahead. Sorry, I'm actually trying to get this guy. I was relaxed, and what happened? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay. I was relaxed, so when I hit them, my head jolted to the left, and it smashed the driver's side window.
Yeah, I can't believe
So my head smashed the window. That's why the left side of my face is so messed up as compared to the right side, which really has nothing.
And a kid.
And then my left arm raked against that, like it went back and it raked
Someone
across
paid
that
this
broken
asshole
glass and
arrest,
it gouged
Mickey.
my arm. So, you know, there's a
Who
lot
would
of
pay for something like that.
there's a lot of cuts on my arm, a lot of cuts on my face.
Did you get any
Jammed one of my fingers really bad. I
CTOSX.
smashed my knee into my
Yeah, I'm still
dashboard.
trying. They're
But you
taking
know
your-
what?
Give me
For
time.
getting in a collision
Okay,
at
well, I
55
need your
miles
help
per hour,
then.
that car
Can you trace a phone call?
How can I refuse
is
my best client?
really in great condition.
what am I
There's
looking
nothing
at
but the
here?
front.
It's from a
It
guy who
collapsed where
threatened
it
my
was supposed
family.
to collapse.
I want to know
And
who
that
hired
car
him.
Well,
kept
the
me
call came
pretty
from
damn
somewhere in
safe.
the Loop District,
You know,
but that's as far as I can see.
to have only the injuries that I have,
I can
considering how
hack
fast I was
CTOS
going,
inside the loop.
that's
Then
pretty
I should be
freaking,
able to pinpoint
you know,
the source of that call.
spontaneous, I think.
Let's do that.
You know, I'm
Who's
not
going
even
to
really
your
sore.
CTOS
I
center?
can walk around. The only thing that really hurts is my
Tried to
eye
attack that center last
and my
month.
arm. Other
We
than that,
failed,
you
and they
know,
just
finger
added
hurts,
more
but, you know, whatever.
guards.
You get
So
over
it
it.
won't be easy.
But anyway,
You sound like my
I
sister.
just thought I would show you guys a
Relax.
mission of the game,
Make sure
tell
I'm
you guys
armed
why
and
I've been away,
dangerous.
show you guys if you guys were interested.
Senior circuit, see some quit it.
So I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys are not too upset. I hope you guys are somewhat upset because it is a scary situation. If any of you guys have been in that situation, or if any of you guys have driven
These guys
while
are
you're
dead
tired,
and wired for action.
don't. Even if you think like, oh, whatever, you know, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I never once thought that I would ever fall asleep behind the wheel. And I didn't even feel tired. I didn't even feel tired. I felt wide awake. You know what? I thought, I'm going to go home and I'm going to play Watch Dogs and I'm going to record it. I'm going to go to bed and go to work. And I felt fine.
Never been up on
But I wasn't, obviously. Let's spin this.
curse word is black.
Do that.
Don't keep me on this track.
You just have to know to be safe. You know, a friend of mine said a cop would rather, you know, have to wake you up if you pull over to the side of the road and go to sleep. They'd rather wake you up than cut you out of your car. And it's true, and this has been a really big experience for me. It's been something that's helped me. It's grown. It's made me grow a lot. I just don't... I'm sorry. Just, if you ever feel like you need to do something, call somebody. If you're too tired to drive, call somebody. You know, next time I'll definitely be calling my mom or someone if I need someone to come pick me up. But I'm sorry, this has been an emotional episode, but you know, it's to be expected. I went through a pretty big deal, and you know, I just want to make sure that the family is safe. That's really what I want to make sure at this point. You know, I'm sure, you know, I'm safe. I know I'm safe. I can live with the pain that I'm going through. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just don't think it's fair to have to put a 7-year-old through, you know, broken limbs because, you know, I was tired and I accidentally hit them. That's not fair to him. It's not fair to the family, but it happened, and we're gonna have to, you know, move on from here. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna pick the skill when I have a more clear mind. I have a concussion, and my doctor said, you know, don't do anything too mind stimulating for a couple days, and it's been a couple days, so I decided to crack open this game and play it because the game actually survived the crash. But yeah, you know, I'll probably be talking about this for a while. It's a pretty big deal to me. But anyways, Watch Dogs, guys, I know one of my friends said that this game was gonna suck, and he cancel his pre-order. Well, you know what, so far I've been having a blast. I played it for a couple hours. I only ever did the first mission, and then I think I went around and I unblocked one of these things. See how this is red? When you unblock that, you get extra hideouts and stuff. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys sometime soon. I don't know exactly when, but I love you guys, and I just want you guys to know that I'm okay, and that these things happen, and don't think that you're exempt from it, because it can happen to you, and it's really freaking scary. It is. You know, I just now had time to get over the adrenaline rush and to actually think about it, and it's scary. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.